If I say Matt Powell is an asshole, that's not really an ad hominem. It doesn't really fit the requirements of an ad hominem. Hello everyone and welcome again to The Simple Skeptic. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit the don't like if you don't like it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell when that comes up, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Someone took me, well, they didn't really take me to task. They made a comment on my video yesterday about Matt Powell, and they asked me to describe what an ad hominem was. Now, I'm pretty sure they know. I think it was more of a challenge than anything because perhaps they think I was ad homineming Mr. Powell. I'm not sure that I was. Maybe I'll watch the video again and see if I did. But I think it's time that I explained what an ad hominem is and what my views on it are. So let's get into an actual written description of what it is from the dictionary. Now, Merriam-Webster says, ad hominem, adjective, appealing to feelings or prejudices rather than intellect. An ad hominem argument, marked by or being an attack on an opponent's character rather than by an answer to the contentions made. Made an ad hominem attack on his rival. That is the standard definition. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I think there's a little more nuance to the issue than that. And I'm going to describe what I think I mean as an ad hominem. If I say Matt Powell is an asshole, that's not really an ad hominem. It doesn't really fit the requirements of an ad hominem. It does reflect poorly on me if I cannot justify it, but it is not an ad hominem. Now, if I say because of what Matt Powell believes, he's an asshole, that is not an ad hominem either, as long as I justify it. And I think I can justify that. This is an interview with Matt Powell by a YouTuber named Skylar Fiction. And it's recent, so I don't think Matt has changed his views. I don't think anything could change his views. Let's have a look at what he says.
But now, did you used to mention something? You don't believe that gay people should be stoned to death, do you?
Well, I believe the Bible puts a death penalty on it. Obviously not by me or by anybody, you know, in our regular society. Obviously, I believe it's the government's job to execute criminals. And, you know, I believe that the Bible says clearly that homosexuality is a criminal crime. It's a crime. It's one of the worst crimes ever.
I mean, it's good that we're not a theocracy, right? Because we're not a theocracy in this country. So you don't believe our government should be able to dictate that we stone gay. Is that what you're advocating for? Is that our government should stone gays to death?
I don't, by whatever means they execute people. And obviously I believe in humane, you know, putting to death. I think it's a contradiction. You know, what you're saying, humane, you can't use the word humane and then say you're going to kill people who are gay.
Yes, Matt actually wants the death penalty for homosexuality. Because of that, Matt Powell is an asshole. And I don't think that's an ad hominem because I have justified why I think he's an asshole. If someone says to me, I was listening to Matt Powell the other day and he said, and I immediately butt in and say, why should I listen to what that asshole says? That is an ad hominem because I haven't listened to what he said. Maybe he's totally changed his opinion. I doubt it. And I shudder to think that I might even listen to what he says. But if I say, why should I listen to him because he's an asshole, that is an ad hominem. I have not listened to his argument. I haven't listened to his idea. I haven't listened to his hypothesis, his theory, whatever he said. I have just dismissed him out of hand because of what I think of him. That is an ad hominem. The first two, in my opinion, are not. I'll welcome debate on the subject, but I don't think you're going to change my mind. Matt Powell's an asshole.